Good morning students, class 8. We are going to start chapter 2, exponents and powers. Okay. So in this chapter, first of all, we must understand what is the means of exponent and what is the difference between exponent and power. Okay. Just see on the board. Suppose it is written A like this. Okay. This A is called the base, and this thing M is called the exponent. So I had just said you there is a difference between power and exponent. See, if I will talk in on a individual level, so what is A? A is base and M is exponent, and power means A raised to the power M. A raised to the power M. Okay. Means when I will talk of A and M separately, then A is called base, M is called exponent, and when I will talk all together about this whole thing, then I will say A raised to the power M. For example, we can say 2 raised to the power 3. It is 2 raised to the power 3. 2 is only base, 3 is only exponent, and this whole thing 2 raised to the power 3 means 2 raised to the power 3. Okay. Second thing, always keep one thing in mind. In this very first exercise, it will be asked to write the things in an exponential form. Okay. See on the board, exponential form. What is the means of exponential form? See, suppose it is written 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. And if anyone asks you to write it in the form of the exponent, means that is called the exponential form. 2. Okay. 2 is the base. It is written, it is multiplied how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can write 2 raised to the power M. It is its exponential form. Okay. Second thing, we can take one more example. 1 upon 2. We can take minus 1 upon 2. Okay. Into minus 1 upon 2 into minus 1 upon 2. So we have to write it again in the form of the exponent. So we can write it minus 1 upon 2 raised to the power 3. Okay. So this is the exponential form. One more thing which we have to keep in mind, what see on the board, that suppose it is any number and it is raised to the power 0. It means 1. Example, we can say this is any number, okay, and it is raised to the power 0, then its answer will come 1. This can be any number, and if it is raised to the power 0, then its answer will be 1. Okay. One more thing which we have to keep in mind is that suppose it is written anything, A raised to the power M. Okay. It is written in numerator. How? Like this. Okay. And if I want to send it in denominator, then how can I send it? Like this. So what is the change here? Change is in the power. Okay. See, here A power is M, and when I send this thing in denominator, then its power becomes negative. It means that if there is any number raised to any power, and if I want to send it from numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator, then I can send it by changing the sign of its power. If it is negative, see, suppose it is negative, then it will become positive, and if it is positive, then it will become negative. Okay. And now we will do our exercise. Okay students, now see in your books exercise 2.1 and read the question number 1. Question number 1 is saying find the value of the following. First part is 9 raised to the power minus 3. Nine raised to the power minus 3. Okay. So we have to solve it. We have to find the answer. Okay. How? First of all, always keep one thing in mind. If power is negative, okay, so first of all make it positive before solving it. So it is written in numerator, so we will send it in denominator. Its power was negative, now it will become positive, and now we have to just solve it. 9 is written how many times? It will be get multiplied 3 times. 9 into 9 into 9. So answer will come 1 upon 9 into 9, 81 into 9, again 9 1 is 9, 9 8 is 72. So 1 upon 729 is the needed answer. Okay, see one more part. Part B. It is written 3 upon 5 and raised to the power 3. Okay, so it is written in this form. So first of all, we have to expand it. So it will be written how many times? 3 times. 3 upon 5 into 3 upon 5 into 3 upon 5. Numerators will get multiplied, okay, within themselves, and denominators will get multiplied within themselves. 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. 5 into 5, 25, and 25 into 5, 125. It is our needed answer. Okay. See one more part. Part C. 9 upon 7 raised to the power minus 2. 9 upon 7 raised to the power minus 2. Okay. So how to solve it? So first of all, we have to just open the bracket, and when this bracket will open, then this power will come on numerator value also and denominator value also. 9 raised to the power minus 2 upon 7 raised to the power minus 2. Okay. So before solving, we have to make these exponents positive. Okay. So transpose this thing in numerator and this thing in denominator. So it will become positive, and this also will become positive when it will come here. Now we can solve it. First of all, expand it. 7 into 7, 9 into 9. 7 7 is a 49, 9 9 is a 80. Understood? So 3 parts I have done, rest part you have to do by yourself. Note it. Okay students, now see on the board question number 2. In question number 2 it is said, we have to express the given numbers as power notation. Means this question number 2 is just reverse of question number 1. In question number 1 it was given in the power notation and we had find out this expanded form. In question number 2 expanded form is given and we have to write it in the form of the power notation. Okay. So how to do it? Its answer is coming negative. It means power must be in odd number. Minus, do the factors of 125, it is the cube of 5, okay. 64 is also the cube of 4. So we can write this thing minus 5 upon 4 raised to the power 3. Is it clear? Always keep this thing in mind. If this answer is coming negative, then we have to keep the power in the odd numbers, because if power is an odd number, then expanded form comes in odd form. Okay, it will become negative. Okay, see now again we have to write it simple. 9 is the square of 3, 4 is the square of 2. So we can write it 3 upon 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, now see this thing also, 16 and 81. 16 we can do the factors, 2 raised to the power 4. In the same way 81, 3 raised to the power 4, means we have to do its factors, okay, first of all, and then we can write it 2 upon 3 raised to the power 4. Okay. So complete question number 1 and question number 2 of exercise 2.1 from your books in your fair copies. Okay. Thank you very much.